All right, calculus. Welcome to I had this page ready to go anyway. Welcome to a video here telling you a few things to have in order for when we meet for the first time. First off, 3 different calculators I really recommend. These 2 are basically the same. There will be no using the graphing calculators in my room for quizzes and tests. Not because of any COVID concerns, but those are outlawed in college calculus courses. They can be programmed to do all of the integrals and derivatives and other things, and that ain't gonna happen. You gotta do it. You gotta know them on your own. That is just a rule at all the colleges, and we're gonna follow those rules. So I'm telling you 3 calculators to get for the rest of your college math career because they're fantastic. All of these can do roots. Like they'll break up the root, square root of 40. It'll tell you 2 root 10. I've already told you this in some classes, which ones to get. Some of you already have one of these 3 calculators. If you type in, sine of 60, it's going to spit out root 3 over 2. And that's fantastic. So this is the one I like the most. A lot of you already have it. It's got that, it's like bluish color. I'm terrible with colors. But anyway, you guys have it. Make sure it's this 30XS, because I think the XA is my least favorite one. So you don't want to go from the best one to the least favorite one. Anyway, that is it. Send me a photo and email if you're unsure. But anywhere between $15, $20 or maybe less. Walmart, Target. I even saw an ad. I think they have them at Kohl's as well. But that's a great one. A lot of you might also have one of these 2 Casios. As long as when you type in, the square root of 40, it tells you 2 root 10 or, cosine of 30. Does it tell you root 3 over 2? Those are the type of things you want because those type of sort of more just regular scientific, just non-graphing scientific calculus. Now, this one won't. If I type in cosine of 45, it's telling me 0.707 and not root 2 over 2. So you're allowed to use something, smaller like this in the college courses for the most part. SIUE does not allow any of those in their calc series, so you do need to learn how to do some things on your own. But the main thing is you won't be using these on quizzes and tests. And if you don't have one, I have a few extras, but if you don't have one, on the day of a quiz or exam, you're not going to be able to use one. And too often, students don't take that seriously, and they might have to go without one. All right, that's a hard and fast rule. I mean, you can borrow this from me, but we'll see. I don't know how much sharing we can do early on in the year. Anyway, unit circle PDF. I'm going to give you guys a copy of the unit circle, but it might be a good idea in the month before school to have those values down because you might have them in a quiz or a homework set early. We're going to be using James Stewart's Essential Calculus Early Transcendentals 8th edition book, one of the most popular calculus books out there at the university level. You do not have to purchase it. Anything important I'll make copies of. I'm a big fan of copies. But the 7th edition is the same as the 8th edition, especially for Calc 1. I have seen no difference. Maybe if you in the examples, I was able to get, I think one of the 7th or 8th editions, I found a PDF online. I have the 5th edition book. There is a difference between the 5th and the 8th, that's for sure. But if you can get a free PDF, you'll have everything. The only difference is they add an extra chapter at the beginning than my 5th edition did. It kind of got into calculus right away. So any of those, if you can get a free PDF version, you'll have it, all right? It's calculus. Not going to be much difference between the books. Highly recommend a 3-ring binder, college ruled paper. You will be taking your own notes. There are very few notes packets. When I give you your review packet at the beginning of the year, that's just a packet of questions. You'll be writing them down on your own paper, okay? You'll be doing a lot of your own notes, and notes aren't just not just going to be a single page of notes each day. That's adorable. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of notes, okay? Problems will now take the entire paper, all right? It is calculus. I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible, but it's calculus, okay? Calculus is not algebra 2. All right, so please get those things in order, folks, and we will learn as much possible together in person, and then we'll go from there. All right, this is Yak Math Videos signing out.